Brewski here for another episode of Brewski's Vinyls. We are currently doing the ABCs of my vinyl collection, and we are doing B for Bring Me to the Horizon. Now, this is a really tough choice for me because I love Bring Me to the Horizon, but I decided to do this album here, which is their album with the longest title, being There Is a Hell, Believe Me, I've Seen It. There Is a Heaven, Let's Keep It a Secret. It's quite the mouthful, but it's really worth listening to. It has some great tracks featuring Lights, for example. I'm not really familiar with the other artists that are featured on here, but it features Lights is one person I grew up listening to. It's a heavier Bring Me the Horizon album compared to, if anybody's listened to the last few albums, they're more poppy. A lot of people didn't like that, but I really like this band because they know how to step out of their comfort zone. And this album right here is a prime example. Their music is heavy still compared to Suicide Season, for example, or even their debut album, which was just, I think it was deathcore. A lot heavier, a lot more screaming. He does screaming and clean vocals more so in this album. But it has such classic songs as Don't Go, Alligator Blood, It Never Ends. It Never Ends is one of my personal favorite songs from this album. It also has Blessed with a Curse and Crucify Me, of course, Anthem. And anyways, just album front to back is what really got me into the band, because I realized that they aren't afraid to step out of the box. They're good to experiment with different sounds. I've been a fan ever since Sempiternal. That's the album that got me into them. But I recommend this album for sure if you want something different. If you want to listen to something heavy, but also very emotional driven. Very emotional. I find there's a lot of emotions in this. The way Ollie has written the songs for this album. So if you don't want it in your vinyl collection, I do recommend listening to the album just to get into, I guess it would be metalcore. Not really. Let me know what you think this would be. What kind of genre, metal subgenre would this be? For this edition, it's a single LP. It's got really cool artwork in it. Absolutely love how artistic they are with their music, and their music videos and their artwork and their albums are really cool. They're unique. This vinyl here is orange. It's a colored vinyl, which is pretty cool. I noticed quite a few of the ones I have are the same color, but I'll get to those in another video. Hopefully you enjoyed this edition of Brewskis Vinyls. Thank you for any support. If you like what you see, give me a follow. I also do cooking as well, so keep an eye out for any of those in that series called Cooking with the Brewski. And I'm signing off for the night. You guys take care and rock on.